Welcome back. We lost many notable celebrities this year, including Robbie Bachman, Jeff Beck, and Carol Cook. Adam Rich, Gangsta Boo, and even Lisa Marie Presley, which hit hard with me. I am a true fan of her father's and she was a year younger than me. Let's get into the predicted future. Here are the updates to the death pool list for February 2023. Eleanor Rosalynn Carter is an American writer and activist who served as First Lady of the United States from 1977 to 1981 as the wife of President Jimmy Carter. For decades, she has been a leading advocate for numerous causes, including mental health. Eva Marie Saint. In her 70 years as an American actress in film, theater, and television, she has won an Academy Award and a Primetime Emmy Award and has been nominated for a Golden Globe Award as well as 2 British Academy Film Awards. Upon the death of Angela Lansbury in 2022, Eva Marie became the oldest living winner of an Academy Award and one of the last surviving stars from the golden age of Hollywood. She was born on July 4, 1924. June Lockhart is best known for her role as Ruth Martin, Timmy's mom, in the classic television series Lassie. She also played the mom on Lost in Space. June was also in films such as Meet Me in St. Louis and the 1938 version of A Christmas Carol. She was born on June 25, 1925. Dame Joan Henrietta Collins is an actress, author, and columnist. She has several accolades, including a Golden Globe Award, a People's Choice Award, 2 Soap Opera Digest Awards, and a Primetime Emmy Award nomination. She was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In 2015, she was made a Dame by Queen Elizabeth II for her charitable services. George Robert Newhart is an actor and comedian. He is known for his deadpan delivery style. In the 70s he played a psychiatrist on The Bob Newhart Show, in the 80s, an innkeeper on Newhart. He was born on September 5, 1929. Yoko Ono is a Japanese multimedia artist, singer, songwriter, and peace activist. She married John Lennon and they were together until he was murdered on December 8, 1980. Yoko Ono was born on February 18, 1933. Alan Greenspan is an economist who served as the 13th chairman of the Federal Reserve from 1987 to 2006. Many have argued that the policies of the Fed during Greenspan's tenure, including the practice known as the Greenspan put, were a leading cause of the dot-com bubble and subprime mortgage crisis. He was born on March 6, 1926. Joanne Woodward is an actress, best known for portraying a woman with personality disorders in The 3 Faces of Eve in 1957. In 1960, she became the first person to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She was married to Paul Newman until his death in 2008. Joanne was born on February 27, 1930. Stanley Baxter is a Scottish actor, comedian, impressionist, and author. He's performed on radio, television, and film. He was born on May 24, 1926. June Rosalind Spencer is an English actress best known for her role as Peggy Woolley in the BBC Radio 4 soap opera The Archers. She is on a list of longest living soap stars and is the oldest person on our list. She was born on June 14, 1919. Heinz Alfred Kissinger, known better as Henry, is a German-born American politician, diplomat, and geopolitical consultant who served as United States Secretary of State and National Security Advisor under the presidential administrations of Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford. Kissinger is the oldest living former U.S. cabinet member and the last surviving member of Nixon's cabinet. He was born on May 27, 1923. Imelda Marcos is a Filipino politician who served as the First Lady of the Philippines from 1965 to 1986. She gained notoriety for living a lavish lifestyle, spending much of her time abroad on state visits, extravagant parties, and shopping sprees, using the state's money on her personal art, jewelry, and over 3,000 pairs of shoes. Marion Gordon, Pat, Robertson is an American media mogul, religious broadcaster, political commentator, former presidential candidate, and former Southern Baptist minister. He gave up his ministry titles to run for president, losing against George H.W. Bush. Pat was born on March 22, 1930. Anthony Dominic Benedetto, known as Tony Bennett, is a singer of traditional pop standards, big band, show tunes, and jazz. He holds the record for the longest span of top 10 albums on the Billboard 200 chart for any living artist. the first being I Left My Heart in San Francisco in 1962. His last also gave him a Guinness World Record for the oldest person to release an album of new material, at the age of 95. He was born on August 3, 1926, and was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 2016. Rolf Harris is an Australian entertainer performing as a musician, singer-songwriter, composer, comedian, actor, painter, and television personality. His most famous song was Tie Me Kangaroo Down. He was born on March 30, 1930. Norman Milton Lear is an American producer and screenwriter, who has produced, written, created, or developed over 100 shows. He is known for popular 1970s sitcoms, like All in the Family, Maude, Sanford and Son, One Day at a Time, The Jeffersons, and Good Times. He was born over 100 years ago on July 27, 1922. Robert William Barker is an American retired television game show host, first with Truth or Consequences from 1956 to 1975, and then The Price is Right from 1972 to 2007, making it the longest-running daytime game show in North American television history. He has also been an outspoken advocate for a variety of animal rights issues. Bob turned 99 on December 12 of 2023. Burt Bacharach is an American composer, songwriter, record producer, and pianist who composed hundreds of pop songs from the late 1950s through the 1980s that earned him 6 Grammys and 3 Academy Awards. He was born on May 12, 1928. Maria Branyas Morera may not be a famous person, but she is an American-born Spanish supercentenarian. Aged 115 years, she has been the world's oldest living person since the recent death of Lucille Randon on January 17, 2023 at the age of 118. Maria was born on March 4, 1907. James Earl Carter Jr. is an American politician who served as the 39th President of the United States from 1977 to 1981. He is the longest-lived president. Has been married since 1946 to Rosalynn Carter. Jimmy Carter was born on October 1, 1924. That's the updated list. What do you think? Should someone have been higher? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe and tap the notification bell to inform you of our next video. We will have the celebrities who have passed away video, sometime in February, and our new death list for March. Stay tuned in by subscribing. Thank you for watching.